It's this cute 4-petal shamrock. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to make the shamrock motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3. We're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to start with a base ring. For your base ring, we're going to chain 2. So 1, 2. And now you want to work 8 single crochets into the first chain. So into that first chain that you made, you insert your hook and work 8 single crochet. That's 1. 2, 3. And I'm going to do the rest off camera. I want a total of 8 single crochets. So I'll do that and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, once you're done your 8th single crochet, you'll see that you've formed this circle. So now to finish off this row, you want to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet off the row. So you do a slip stitch there. And that there is the end of the base ring. Now for row 1, we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to count that as a double crochet. Now you want to do 4 double crochets into the same spot as the slip stitch. So into that first stitch of the previous row, you want 4 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is technically the first petal. I said row 1, but this is the first petal that we're working. So now we're going to technically move on to row 1 of the first petal. So we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You flip your work. That chain 3 counts as a double crochet. And now you want to do 1 double crochet into the same stitch. So into the same stitch, 1 double crochet. And now you want to do 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And now you want to do 2 double crochets into the top of the chain 3. So into the top of the chain 3, we're going to work 2 double crochets. That's 1. And that's 2. Now we're going to do round 2 of that first petal. Now we're going to work row 2 of the petal. It's going to start with a chain 3. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the first stitch. Now into the next stitch, you're going to do a half double crochet. Now we're going to do 1 slip stitch into each of the next 3 stitches. So a slip stitch here, that's 1. Slip stitch here is 2. Slip stitch here is 3. Now you're going to work 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet. And now into the last, which is the top of the chain 3, you're going to work a single crochet. And that is the end of the first petal. So you can go ahead and cut off your yarn. I'll show you how to work the next one. And then you're just going to repeat that a couple more times because you want a total of 4 petals. So you cut off your yarn. Now we grab it again. And we're going to work our second petal. So you can do a slip knot. And we're going to join the yarn into the base. But we're going to be skipping 1 stitch. So we skip 1 of the single crochets, and into the next one, you want to insert your hook and then grab the yarn. And from this point, we're going to work the second petal. So you can go back to the beginning of the petal in which you chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. And now into the same stitch, you're going to work 4 double crochets. I'm just going to try and hide my tail as I do that as well. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now that's basically the beginning of the petal. We're going to move on to row 1 for this petal, in which you chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. And now you flip over. We're going to do 1 double crochet into the first stitch. Now you're going to do 1 double crochet into each of the next 3. So here is 1, 2, and 3, which brings us to the chain 3. So into that chain 3, you're going to do 2 double crochets. So there's 1 and 2. Now we can flip over. Actually, no, sorry. We're going to move on to the next row, which is row 2. So we're going to start with a chain 3. And now you can flip your work. We're going to work 1 double crochet into that first stitch. Then you're going to work a half double crochet into the next one. Then you're going to work 1 slip stitch into each of the next 3 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to do a double crochet into the next stitch. And that brings us to the chain 3. And then into it, you're going to do 1 single crochet to finish off the petal. And that's your second petal. So now we want to do 2 more, following exactly what I did for the second one. You're going to cut your yarn. You're going to skip 1 stitch and insert your yarn into the next, and then work those same instructions to finalize your last 2 petals. Then you want to thread your ends through, and this is what it's going to look like. And look how cute this is. I wish I put this out for St. Patrick's Day, but now it's out in life for the next St. Patrick's years to come. This is really cute. It's a very easy repetition. The petals are worked the same. So you can make a bunch of these, and then even make like a garland would be cute for St. Patrick's. So yeah, cutesy dootsy little shamrock motif. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.